Hey, what's up guys, TheCampingRusher here. Welcome back everybody to another Fortnite video. Today we are talking about all the news that went down today. There's some little things all over the place, and then we're going to mainly discuss the cube lake, and what we should expect over the next few days regarding the cube. Is there anything else happening? Today we're going to dig into all the evidence we have. Today's video, you don't have to touch that like button, subscribe to the channel, because today is a sponsored video. We're sponsored by Lenovo Legion. They sent me out a free PC, a computer. It's the Y720 Cube, and it is all the gameplay in the background of today's video is played on that computer. My favorite thing about this PC is pretty simple. It's just it's so small, it's so compact, especially compared to my normal PC. It packs a lot of power, and it's literally the size of like a generator, a camping generator. It's got the same handle and everything, so I really like that about it. And as always, thanks to the sponsor, and thanks for watching these videos, everybody. Let's get to the news. First off, Close Encounters LTM is back. So they randomly brought back this game mode, which is I had no idea this was coming. Only things you should know about it, of course, it's the jetpacks, right? Shotguns, things like that. But they've added the grappler to it, and they've increased jet fuel capacity, so it's easier to fight sky bases, I believe they said in the post. So Close Encounters is back. It was that game mode that was released at the start, and there was just not, I think it was around for 3 hours the first time it came out. So it's good to have this one back. I'm definitely going to be giving it a shot later today. Now, let's talk about what's going on with this cube. So what's happening? What do we know? We expected something to happen today. It didn't, or it hasn't at the time I'm making this video. So we're going to start with this from the Fortnite guy. He kind of did a Q&A on Twitter, and here's one of them. But what about Rune 8? Rune. Sorry, if I say it wrong, I'm working on it. You do bring up a good point. In the game files, we don't see any signs of a new event, but if this follows the same pattern previous runes have followed, we should see something happen to the lake at 4 p.m. Eastern time. This, of course, nothing happen. Well, something small did happen, but there's no sign of another event in the files right now. But again, you may not know, there is 8 runes located in the files. There is a picture of 8 different things. We only have 7. So what is this 8th rune? People are saying, is it the lake itself? Are the 7 going to combine and create the 8th rune? Like there's something missing from the puzzle. We don't have all the pieces just yet. And I actually forgot about this because this leak was weeks ago, right? And there's 8 of them, but we've only seen 7. So we don't know how it's involved, but we are missing something, all right? I just want to point that out. This is not, and then, of course, with the tweet from the co-founder of Epic yesterday, there is always something else. Something else is coming. We just don't know what it is, and there's no sign of another event, all right? Now, I should point this out. I said something small happened today, and that small thing is one of the runes, one of the runes is making a weird, different noise than all the other ones. Something has changed, and it's the first one. It's number 1. So let me play the clip for you. There it is for you. It's obviously different than the other 6. Could this mean something? Are they going to start turning on? We have a very big assumption that these are not just going to be low gravity fields for season 6. They're going to turn into something else. Whether this is where map locations are changing, this is where new points of interest are going to appear. I don't really believe that, but maybe. Or are these areas going to turn into some portal to the dark world? Like, there's so many theories. I feel like we're so in the dark right now with what is coming. But it seems that at least the sounds are starting to change. So what does that mean? They're starting to activate, turn on, change into what they're supposed to? I'm not too sure. I'm kind of just providing you the evidence today, as per usual, and seeing what you have to say about it. Now, I should also say this, because I am under the impression that the Vikings, there's something big with the Vikings, and the reason for that, Ragnarok, when is he going to come in? And my theory is that I don't really have a specific one, but the 8th rune and the Ragnarok are going to come as a team, something to do with it. I even think the dragon glider has something to do with it, but I have no idea what. I just like the frost, the ice, the Vikings, the snow over top of Viking Village. And then there's this here, a follower actually tweeted this to me. Rune means secret knowledge and wisdom. Odin himself was regarded as the father of the runes. Among the illiterate Vikings, the rune masters were held in high regard. So the Vikings are related to runes by definition. It goes on to say that the oldest version of the runic alphabet had 24 runes, and the Viking rune masters only used 16 letters in their version of the alphabet. So there's an 8 rune difference there. I don't know if that has any significance, but I just want to point out that I think this 8th rune has to do something with Ragnarok, the Vikings, and we're going to see something happen to Viking Village, or at least or the snow spread or something. There's got to be, there's so many things pointing towards the Vikings and this 8th mystery rune that something's got to go down. I'm really looking for comments today what you guys think about this. Quickly, I just saw this while I was making today's video. I wanted to throw this in here. I'm going to play the clip, then talk about it. Here it is. That is either the funniest glitch of all time, or it can mean something. I thought I'd throw it in here. This has happened actually to a couple people. It did happen at the time the cube was entering the water, so there is a high possibility of a glitch. But at the same time, who knows, man? Maybe this means this thing is going to be flying into the sky. At this point, we have no idea. But I thought this is just worth showing you guys. I saw this as a reply on Twitter. Like, it actually happened. So it's either a hilarious glitch or it means something. Let me know what you think. This is other news today. It's kind of big news. Season 6 is right around the corner. Competition is about to heat up. The fall skirmish is launching this weekend, and there's some differences here. First off, I should point out, August was Fortnite's biggest month ever with 78.3 million unique players. That's insane. So they had their biggest month last month, so all the Fortnite is dying stuff is completely false, which I'm happy to hear. It's good to see that. Week 1 of 6 kicks off Friday, 12 p.m. Eastern. All right, so it's getting started right away. And the difference this skirmish is that there's now clubs. So 500 different creators and competitors have been divided into 5 distinct clubs. The Fortnites, the Lucky Llamas, the Dusty Dogs, Riff Raiders, and Bush Bandits. And they, as a club, there will be 4 million available in prizes at the conclusion of the fall skirmish. So there's a lot of money to be won through the clubs, and the clubs actually you can get club points. So each one of these creators will be assigned to a club. They'll be with that club the entire skirmish. So, for example, here is an example of rewards for getting in certain positions. First place, 67 grand, and then club points, 305. So you'll get money for yourself, but then you'll also get club points, and if your club ends up winning, you'll be able to split that money or the rewards for the club winning. So a new aspect to it. And with the clubs, they'll be doing mini games, squad events, like just full-on kill competitions. A squad joins a public arena, and it'll be kind of more of a fun, less competitive environment because you're killing random players rather than each other. And that's just an example. There's going to be multiple different formats, mini games, and prizes. So I'll keep you up to date with what's going on here, but I wanted to introduce that because I think during the skirmish tomorrow, we may get some more answers on this 8th rune. And so look forward to that. We'll see what's going on. Maybe an announcement on this volcano. Who knows? And lastly, today, I just wanted to show you something that a couple people have noticed. We had this leak a while ago. It's this photo, and it shows that underneath Loot Lake, there's some type of corruption spread. We had this leak, and now if we take a screenshot from above the new lake, Cube Lake, we can see that there's something there. There's something that was in the files that mimics it perfectly. You can see like a lighter purple in the middle spreading in some way. So I don't know what this represents either, but it is there from those files we saw a couple weeks back. There seems to be something underneath the lake spreading, and maybe the underground volcano. Again, no evidence on that right now other than the files volcanic pit. There was some names for that, so maybe the volcano's underneath Loot Lake. We can see evidence of something being there, but what it is, I'm sure we'll find out either tomorrow with the fall skirmish or in a couple days. So thanks for watching, everybody. Enjoy the rest of the gameplay. Again, played on the Lenovo computer. Thanks for the sponsorship once again, and thanks for being here, everybody. Enjoy the gameplay. Oops. They're looking at me.
No, we're already
GG!
Let's go!
19, let's go! What a game!
No way, you had 19?
What?
Marty, how do you feel right now?
Bro,
He's
like
back,
a king,
he's
bro.
back! How much damage did you have, dude?
You guys had like 4K.
10k.
3,600
Oh.
with
That's
47% accuracy.
That's a
Wow.
nasty game, dude. GG, boys! Let's get it.